Hi, it's Dr. Bunny Vreeland. I just painted my office. My assistant and I just painted the office, and it's looking pretty good now. All we have to do is put things away. And I just got back from Victoria, Canada, so it's been a little hectic around here. And as soon as I get back, it was like all of the new clients started coming in for the holidays, and I'm just so busy right now. But I wanted to stop, and I wanted to tell you what's going on. And there's something that's happening in my life. I don't quite get it, but I'm a board certified clinical hypnotherapist, and I try very hard to explain what hypnotherapy is, although it's almost impossible. But I keep getting people to asking me if I can cure certain things, or if I can make certain people do certain things. And the answer is, if they don't want to, they're not going to. I just had an old friend, a longtime friend, call me, and she said, my brother needs to quit smoking. I would love for him to quit smoking. I would pay for him to quit smoking. Can you help? Well, if he's ready, if he wants to quit smoking, yeah, I can help. But see, the thing is that if you're not wanting to do this, you can't drag somebody in and make them quit smoking or lose weight or anything else that you can use hypnotherapy for. You have to have trust, and you have to have rapport with the client or the person who's getting the hypnotherapy. So if you want somebody to do something, they have to be in on it. Does that make sense? I have a client whose son is a teenager, and she said, can this make him basically mind me, is what she was saying. She did it in a more long and roundabout way, but she wanted to make sure that he could understand what she was saying, agree with what she was saying, and go along with what she was saying. In other words, she wanted to control his actions so that he would go along with her. He would mind her. No, I can't do that. I wish I could. Oh my God, I wish I could. I do have a magic wand, and I do have a crystal ball, but even those two things will not make somebody do something that they don't want to do. I had a I had a doctor friend who wanted me to come in and do a hypnotherapy session for the whole office. This has been a few years ago. And I said, well, I'd be happy to do that, but we need to get together beforehand to tell them what we're doing and find out if there's any opposition to it. So he told me that everybody was on board, and I stupidly believed everything he said. And when I got to the office, everybody looked at me like, well, what are you doing here? Everybody was on board except for one woman whose son was in the service, and she was so nervous and so concerned about him and his safety that she couldn't allow herself to relax. It's really, really important to find out what's going on with people before you attempt to put them in a different state. So if you're going to hypnotize somebody, they need to know, number one, what you're doing, number two, why you're doing it, and tell you if there's anything in the way or to keep you from giving them your best. I hope that makes sense. I hope that is understandable, because hypnotherapy is a wonderful, incredible tool. I've used it thousands of times, even on myself. I got rid of my allergies, my headaches. I go to sleep like that. I wake up right away. There's so many things that hypnotherapy can do that are therapeutic. But if you're not up for it, if you don't want it, if you're not interested, forget it. Save your time, save your money. I'm Dr. Bunny Vreeland, and if you'd like to hear more about hypnotherapy, or if you'd like to call me, please feel free to do so. This is one of the things I love most in the world, and I want to see people get better, get healthier, get happier as a result of hypnotherapy. Thanks so much.